Hello everyone, we're so excited to have you here today. Welcome to the riddle test. This is the place where your mind gets a workout and your creativity gets a boost. You guys ready to use those brains for something other than scrolling through TikToks and Instagram feeds? I'm kidding, but kinda not. We all spend so much time on our phones, it's nice to give our minds a different kind of challenge. Anyway, today we're gonna put those beautiful minds to the test with some seriously tricky riddles. These aren't just any riddles, they're designed to make you think outside the box. And by tricky, I mean fun. You'll be surprised at how enjoyable it can be to solve these puzzles. We're talking about those head scratchers that make you go, wait, what? You know, the ones that seem impossible at first. But then when you get it, you're like, oh man, I should have known that. It's such a satisfying feeling. You know what I'm talking about. That moment of clarity when everything just clicks. So get those thinking caps on because we're about to dive into a world of wordplay, logic puzzles, and some serious brain-tickling fun. It's going to be a mental adventure. Are you ready? Let's do it. Get comfortable, grab a pen and paper if you need to, and let's get started on this riddle journey together. Alright, Riddle Masters, here's your first brain teaser, and trust me, it's a good one. Picture this. What has to be broken before you can use it? Think carefully, it's something you probably see every day. Take a second, let those synapses fire. Got it? I bet you do. The answer is an egg. You gotta crack those shells to enjoy the gooey goodness inside. Come on, you knew that. It's a classic riddle for a reason. But hey, we're just getting started. Okay, riddle fans, round 2. Are you ready to put your thinking caps on again? Let's dive into another classic brain teaser that has puzzled minds for generations. Get ready for another head scratcher. This one is sure to make you think twice and maybe even scratch your head a little. This one goes like this. I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. Sounds simple, right? But don't be fooled by its simplicity. What am I? Tricky, right? Take a moment to think about it. It's something you see quite often but might not think about in this way. Think about it. What gets smaller over time? It's something that changes its form as it serves its purpose. Here's a hint. You might use me during a power outage. When the lights go out, I come to the rescue. Need a little more time? Don't worry, take your time to think it through. Sometimes the simplest answers are the hardest to find. I don't blame you. This one's a real thinker. It's a classic riddle that has stumped many. The answer is a candle. Yes, a humble candle. It starts off tall and proud, but as it burns, it gets shorter and shorter. A perfect metaphor for many things in life. It starts off tall and proud, but as it burns, it gets shorter and shorter. A perfect metaphor for many things in life. See, I told you these were fun. Keep those brains sharp and stay tuned for more riddles. Ready for another one? Alright, riddle solvers, here's a real brain bender. What begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it? Whoa, right? This one's all about the letters. Think about words that start and end with T. Here's a hint. It's something you might use to hold a hot beverage. Got it? I bet you're getting the hang of this by now. The answer is a teapot. It starts with T, ends with T, and has T in the middle. See? I told you these were fun. Alright, riddle champions, let's keep this brain train rolling. Get ready to put on your thinking caps and dive into another mind-bending puzzle. This one is sure to get those neurons firing and your brain gears turning. Here's another one for you. The more of this you take, the more you leave behind. Think carefully about the clues and visualize the scenario in your mind. What is it? Now this one's a real head scratcher. It might seem tricky at first, but don't worry. Take your time and let the answer come to you. It's all about thinking outside the box. Sometimes, the simplest answers are the hardest to see. Let your mind wander and explore different possibilities. What do you leave behind as you move forward? Picture yourself walking through different terrains and think about what you might be leaving in your wake. Here's a hint. You make them every time you take a step. Whether it's on sand, snow, or mud, these marks are always there. Need a little more time? Alright, time's up. The answer is footsteps. Yes, every step you take leaves a footprint behind. The more steps you take, the more footprints you leave behind. It's a simple yet profound concept that applies to many aspects of life. See, I told you these riddles would make you think. Keep challenging yourself and enjoy the journey of discovery. There's always more to learn and explore. Alright, Riddle Masters, get ready for the final brain teaser of the day. This one's a real showstopper. What has many keys but can't open a single lock? Think carefully, this one's all about wordplay. What else has keys besides a door? Here's a hint. It's a favorite of musicians, got it? I bet you're feeling pretty sharp by now. The answer is a piano. It has lots of keys, but they're for making music, not opening locks. And that's a wrap on our riddle test. How did you guys do? Did you manage to crack the code on all 5 of those brain busters? Let me know in the comments how many you got right. And hey, if you had fun putting those mental muscles to work, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. Until next time, stay curious, keep solving, and remember, you're all riddle rock stars in my book.